Do you desire business success, but find that it's just out of reach? Do you crave promotion, but find that you're always being passed over? Do you have great ideas, but don't seem to be able to get them across? It might all be the fault of one little English word. Stop using this one word and you'll be more successful in your business dealings in English. Everyone knows that you can't build a positive, thriving business around negative people. Negativity gets in the way of success. But there's one word that makes everyone seem negative when they use it. This word tells the world that you have a negative message. You need to stop using this word today to achieve business success. The word you need to stop using is the conjunction but. The conjunction but is used to introduce a contrast. In business, it's normal to begin on a positive note. I think that's a great idea. If we use the conjunction but, we introduce a contrast. A contrast to a positive tone is a negative tone. Use but when speaking to your boss, your colleagues, or your clients, and you're going to get them to focus on the negatives, not the positives of what you want to say. I think that's a great idea, but... Notice that as soon as you hear the word but, your mind prepares itself for the worst. I think that's a great idea, but... Use but and nobody will think you really believe it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea, but it might be too expensive. What you flagged up is not that you think it's a great idea, but the fact that you think it may be too expensive. As soon as the listener hears the conjunction but, they know that something negative is coming. But it might be too expensive. It's the sugared pill. I love her new dress, but those shoes. And nobody likes bitter medicine, regardless of how much you disguise the taste. Don't use but as a conjunction. Use the alternative conjunction and. The conjunction but is used to introduce a contrast. But and is used to connect two similar ideas. Begin on a positive note and tells the listener that you're continuing to be positive. I think that's a great idea, and we should look into it to see how it can be financed. You still think it may be too expensive. This time, however, you sound like the sort of positive go-getter who deserves promotion and success. If there's no way to use and, rephrase what you want to say completely. So ingrained is the idea that the conjunction but negates what went before it that there's a bizarre expression in English. But me no buts. It comes from a literary device popular in the 16th to 18th centuries. But me no buts means offer me no objections. In but me no buts, the first but is being used unusually as a verb. The second but is being used as a noun. Having listened to what I've said so far, you might say, I hear what you're saying, Richard, but... To which I will reply, but me no buts. Offer me no objections. Don't use but as a conjunction, unless you really want to tell the world that you're being negative. Use the conjunction and instead. And means there's more positive thoughts to follow. If you follow this advice, you'll be more successful in all your business dealings, but it does take practice. Notice how the but primed you for the negative that followed? A real downer. Oh, it's not that easy then. Better for me to say, if you follow this advice, you'll be more successful in your business dealings, and it's an easy thing to do. Didn't that sound better? No bitter medicine there, just sugar, sugar, sugar. So, if you want your English to help you to be successful, eliminate the conjunction but from your vocabulary and focus on being positive. Your boss, your colleagues, and your clients will look at you in a whole new positive light. To continue to make English work for you, subscribe to my YouTube channel today, and you can check out the interactivity that goes with this video English lesson. You'll find a link in the video description, and you'll find it at linguaspectrum.com, the best place on the net for truly interesting English.